We just started a video, but it's gone because Nate said something inappropriate.
Hey, sometimes it happens.
He's living up to his name of Nasty Nate. We should call him inappropriate Nate.
HJN. She can't tell you what those initials mean because we'll have to turn video off.
Think about it.
All right, so we're on our way to our pit, and we got the girls and Chris and Nate and Bill.
Yep, I'm here.
Then we're going to
Oh, there's Chris Frank.
There's Chris Frank. Waiting for his tire.
Peasants! Yeah!
Some people did not find that funny in that line. So then we're gonna push the car out and push it over to the grandstands for our meet and greet for Rack Daddies Rumble.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Meet and greet, take some pictures, maybe sign some autographs.
And it's freaking hot out.
It's hot.
Kiss some babies.
Are you gonna kiss babies, Nate?
Nate's not coming along.
Oh, I can't go to the tire line now because everybody's gonna kill me.
Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy.
What do you got there? Danny Dietrich shirt.
Double D and BD.
Perfect. Now you got a Dietrich Brothers shirt.
Yeah, I do. Last year.
He watches the video.
That's awesome.
Always. You remember me.
Oh, I do remember you.
You remember me.
I didn't see you because you were backwards. Here's Rack Daddies doing his thing. What's up, Luke?
Out at the Rack Daddies Rumble.
Are you excited? Because you look excited.
I am so excited. We're going to be busy, but it's a beautiful day. Ready for some racing.
Heck yeah. Look at all these cars here and all these fans. It's freaking awesome.
It is awesome.
Beautiful day, anyway.
Right across the river.
Big Bill, big.
Come together for that challenge. Only cars making the handicap effort will be eligible each night, starting with the pole sitter. The drivers one by one. First driver who accepts the challenge will be the driver eligible for the bonus that night.
I could put an arrow on there.
If that driver finishes in the top five, eight cars back to the pit area, and the other car down there, the 17 of Tony Hickinsfield.
I'll get it.
Understand his first race tonight, and James in the 358 late model. All of those drivers going to go back and get the rest.
Alright, so menu spread for today. We have homemade mac and cheese, which is amazing. And we have popcorn chicken. And then I always make sure that there's tons of sauces. So we have a Kansas City barbecue. And we have a Carolina barbecue. And then we have ketchup. And we have good old Chick-fil-A sauce. All set for today. Doesn't really match though. Don't we have any white?
Yeah, we have some white tape. Why don't we have white duct tape?
I don't know. We need to get a variety of colors that match the car. What happened to it, Corey?
I guess it got busted in one of them wrecks.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Prayer week. It wasn't that bad, but it keeps getting worse. We only had one piece of tape on it. We wanted to try to patch it from both sides, though. Okay, see what happens.
Heat races are up next. We did our hot laps, just a so-so hot lap. Track's kind of like slick spots here, slick spots there, kind of hard. But we're in the 4th heat, starting 5th, taking 5 to the handicap in the front. So made some small changes to the car just to try and adjust to the track. So we're up pretty soon. So we'll see what we got here. Chris Frank just won his heat race, so that's cool. And yeah, appreciate everybody stopped over to the Rack Daddies event for the feature, for the races. I'm all mixed up here. So thanks everybody.
Get you out of the car. Yeah, but we got to have a red. Something put him in place. We got to get him out of the car. Something got him in the leg. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, piece of mud hit me the leg over here. I saw. Can you feel everything? Wiggle your toes? Wiggle my toes. Don't feel anything's broken? I can't tell. It's like stunned. Stunned? Alright. You got a flashlight on you? You want to try and get out? I can move my foot, I just can't like throw any weight on it. You want to? Can you get out and get out here, Billy? We'll help you out. Why don't you just roll me back?
Comfortably driving. Ready? Hold on. Easy. Try not to sing one time. Easy. Okay. All right. Let them take it. All right. Right leg. Excuse me. Right leg. Yeah. Let me. While we just get back, I'll take my suit off. How's that sound? Let's just get back in the pits. I'll take my suit off. All right. Let's just get you in the air. All right. Here, let me get. Got it? What is it? Looks like podcast It's right there. Something came in that side. There was a piece of clump or mud clump there. But...
Got a sick motor, and then you smoked, and then the next lap you stopped. I thought, that's all right. Gotta get well. It ain't broke. It's not for rest for a week or two.
This is really
Yeah, it is. Did you say you want a beer?
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to get it checked out, like tomorrow or something, or, you know, it'll be up to you. As much as it's swollen up already. July 7th, 1981.
Had a pretty good car, didn't you?
Yeah, like I was working on cleaning the top off. I'm thinking, well, these guys are in my way, actually.
Yeah, you were running the top good.
Hey, don't worry about this. I'll drive it up to your house. You know that.
Oh, we'll be all right. We're fine.
I told Heather to take my truck and take
Who's baggage that right there?
that ambulance.
But he's leaving, so you better take it out for him.
You don't have any brake pads or bolts or line with you or anything, do you? I think that's what got you. My brake valve.
Oh, I thought you were I'm pretty sure it was greased bud. I seen Deets hit it, I think, or whoever's in front of me hit it. It might have been 59. I seen him pick it up in the air, and I ran it.
My rear caliper was out.
My leg got whacked pretty hard, so.
Is it mud? Rear brake or something?
Yeah.
Brake pads.
Something.
Three there.
Yeah, let us know.
Yep, thank you.
You don't have any pads.
You okay?
Front and back.
Yeah, he's all right. It's all right.
Got some big.
In my opinion, I mean, when I first started coming to races, I was going to ride around push trucks.
Nate's telling everybody we're going to Savannah's.
Where we going? Wait, you in Dead Belly? He'll heal up quick that way.
I'm starting 8th in the B. We're taking 4. I'm not participating in the B main tonight.
We're home. Bill's relaxing with his leg up, icing his foot, and I'm making him a grilled cheese. Yeah.
All right, wrap up to date here. I'm home. Something come in the right side of the car, hit my leg, smashed the panel in. I don't know, a piece of dirt or mud or something come in the right side. I'm not even sure, but
Somebody said that it was a caliper, but
could've
we
been
don't have anything
something off my
confirmed.
car. But
And
regardless,
Janet said she saw a hole in the panel, so it might
the
even
panel
come
was
right in.
smashing against my leg. So whatever it was, I seen it coming, but at that point in time, there's nothing I could do about it. Really sore, swelled up. So just I took some medicine here, ate something, got ice on it. So just gonna try and get through tonight and see how it feels tomorrow, and if it ain't any better, then we'll go get it checked out. But that's where we're at tonight. Unfortunate end of the night. I'm pretty sore. It's hurting right now, pretty good. But I just took a couple. What I take Advil.
Mm-hmm.
So an ice on there. So yeah, I just need to relax and chill out. But I got my girls here, Honey Chris and Heather, taking care of me, so I'm in good hands. So, yeah. That's the update. Thanks, everybody.
Well, here we are a couple days after, it's actually Tuesday, so we finally got the car out of the trailer. Nate's here. Crew's coming over tonight. It's usually our work night. And it's the first time I've had the car out of the trailer since Saturday night. And my first look at it too. As you can see, the panel's smashed all the way in. My first thought, looking at it with the way it looks here, I don't see any really any scratches or dents on the paint. I'm thinking maybe it was just a big chunk of mud. Could have been a brake caliper too. There was a brake caliper fell off on one of the lead cars in the race, and it was on the track somewhere. But I did see it coming before I hit it, and it looked like a big chunk of mud. So I would think if it was something sharp, it probably would have did some more damage to the panel itself. But definitely got really lucky to not only, not break a leg or anything else for that matter. If it had came in, it could have came in up here or even higher. So it hit pretty hard. It was a real hard impact on my leg. It was definitely like instant pain and kind of a numbing feeling, but my foot and my toes were working right away, and then I couldn't feel anything broke, so that was a good thing. If we go around to the other side of the car, look inside the cockpit, you'll be able to see how far it really is bent in. If you can picture my leg being in here, right here, kind of leaning this way, especially going into the corner, and the impact of that against my leg sheared off the Zeus tabs on both sides there, and smashed it right in. So on our cars here, the right side panels are probably at least twice as thick as the left side, just for this reason, because it takes a lot more abuse from the cushion and mud and anything else hitting it. So lucky for that, and lucky nothing else got broke. I do see the hood's smashed in there too. Did you see that, Nate?
I didn't.
The hood's dented in there too. So
it is.
I don't know. It makes me think it was, like I said, more than just a caliber. I feel like it was probably a big chunk of mud. Maybe it just hit the whole side of the car. So, and we're getting ready to clean it up and fix it. I don't see anything else wrong yet. Like I said, we've just seen that piece of the hood there. Hopefully it didn't hurt the air filter behind there. So that's a Tuesday evening update.